Come with me to the rolling sea while the weather's calm and still, and we'll have some fun and laughter with the adventures of Portland Bill.
One sunny seaside day, I was in my boat, the Puffin, checking the lobster ponds. But I didn't have any luck. I think the lobsters were playing hide and seek. Well, it was a lovely day. And by now, I was feeling a bit peckish. When I opened my picnic box, I found a note wrapped round my sandwiches. By King Neptune's beard, I'd forgotten to tell Ross and Cromarty about the signal I'd received from head office. It must have slipped my mind in my hurry to get away. But I had an idea. I could send a message by semaphore to Cromarty, who was on watch in the lighthouse. Well, first of all, I had to attract his attention. Back in the lighthouse, Cromarty was cleaning the windows when suddenly he spotted me way in the distance. "Oh, what's up with Bill?" And he rushed to get his telescope. "Oh, now where's it gone?" Got it. Now where's Bill gone? Ah, there he is. Oh, he wants to send a message. Oh, where's my code book? Hold on a minute, Bill, he shouted. When Cromarty was ready, I began to send my message. But he was not very good at semaphore. I spelt out head, keeper, organising official visit, end of June. But Cromarty read it as the head keeper is organising a fishing trip this afternoon. Ah, got it. With that done, I carried on checking the lobster ponds. Said Cromarty, feeling pleased with himself. A message from head office. I'd better tell Ross. Hello? Village shop, please. Ross was in McGuillycuddy collecting some supplies from Eddie Stone's shop when the phone rang. Edward Stone's Emporium. Edward speaking. Who?
Eddie, it's the lighthouse here. I'm trying to get hold of
Hold on. It's Cromarty for you, Ross.
Is he there?
It sounds important.
Ahoy there, Ross. Can you hear me?
Hello? Is that you, Cromarty? It's a dreadful line.
Aye, I feel fine too,
said Cromarty. But listen, I got a message for you from Bill. There was a great deal of crackling and buzzing on the line, and Cromarty was so excited he couldn't seem to make Ross understand.
Head keeper, fishing trip this afternoon.
Cousin Peter, fish and chips this afternoon. OK, I've got it, Cromarty, repeated Ross, and he put the phone down. What was all that about? Asked Eddie. Oh, it's Cromarty's cousin Peter from the mainland. He's coming this afternoon, and I think we're having fish and chips for tea. I'll buy some of your special oatcakes for afters. Well, you're in luck. I've only got 4 left. When I arrived home, I got a shock. The table was piled high with a feast, and Ross and Cromarty were looking pleased with themselves.
Hello, Bill. We got your message,
said Cromarty. But neither the head keeper nor Cousin Peter have arrived yet. By Neptune's beard, I said. You've got my message all wrong. But I didn't bother to explain. I just sat down to tea. You two will have to polish up your semaphore, I told him. Aye, after we polish up our tea, laughed Cromarty. Cheeky monkey. There's always something happening on the Guillemot Rock.
We're polishing and cleaning everything we can, till all the brass is gleaming and the rooms are spick and span. Scrub, dust, polish and rub with cleaning cloth and water tub. Splish, splosh, mopping the floor with puddles and bubbles all over the floor.
Hey, Bill, what's yellow and highly dangerous?
I don't know, Ross.
Shark-infested custard.
Da-dum-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dum. Da-dum-ba-da-dum-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Scrub, dust, polish and rub with cleaning cloth and water tub. Splish, splosh, mopping the floor with puddles and bubbles all over the floor. We've polished and we've cleaned up everything we can. Now all the brass is gleaming and the room's a spick and span. Oh, the room's a spick and span.
Tell us another story, Bill.
One sunny seaside day, Cromarty and I were on the mainland to pick up the provisions from Eddie Stone's shop. Morning, Eddie.
Hello, Bill. We've come for our week's supplies. Oh, well, what'll it be this time?
Well, I'll have a bag of toffees, please.
Toffees?
Do you want the special nutty ones? Asked Eddie. But Cromarty's attention was on something else.
Cromarty, do you want the nutty ones?
Repeated Eddie.
Tell me, how does this vacuum cleaner work?
Asked Cromarty.
Well, I had to laugh. That's not a vacuum cleaner, I said. It's a metal detector. It makes a noise so you can find things that are made of metal when they're buried.
Oh, aye, said Cromarty.
Things like treasure? Like St. Bozo's treasure that was lost in this very village 200 years ago. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And he handed Eddie 6 months' pocket money, grabbed the detector and rushed out of the shop.
I'll be rich. I'll be rich. I'll be able to buy toffees by the tinful. When I find the treasure, I'll be so rich. I'll be able to buy my own lighthouse.
Babbled Cromarty as he passed Mrs. Lundy's garden.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Lundy. I'm searching for lost treasure with my new metal detector.
Would you mind if I tried it out in your garden?
Oh, do.
Laughed Mrs. Lundy.
That will be fun.
So, Cromarty started searching the garden, when suddenly,
It's buzzing. Here it is. St. Bonzo's treasure. I found the treasure.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Said Mrs. Lundy as Cromarty handed her the air grip she'd lost that morning.
My goodness, you've also found that knitting needle I lost last year. Oh, and the button from my gardening coat. Oh, thank you, Cromarty, thank you.
and to show how grateful she was, she gave him one of her prize cabbages as a reward.
Oh, thank you, said Cromarty. Well, I must be off. I have to find the treasure before the banks close.
Cromarty had only walked a short distance down the leafy lane when he saw Finisterre, the crofter.
You're not looking for lost treasure, are you, Finisterre?
No, Cromarty. Something much more valuable. Water. This old tap has never worked properly, and now it's stopped completely. I think the problem is underground, but I can't find the water pipe.
Well, of course, Cromarty had just what was needed, his metal detector, and he soon put it to use searching for the pipe.
Let's dig here.
Exclaimed Cromarty suddenly.
Well done, Cromarty. You found the pipe. No wonder the tap wouldn't work. It's leaking. But I can soon fix that.
Finisterre was so grateful for Cromarty's help that he gave him a basket of eggs and fruit. When Cromarty arrived back at the quayside, he found me waiting for him. Did you find the buried treasure, I asked? Oh, no. But I found some treasure to add to the week's supplies, said Cromarty proudly, as he handed me the eggs, fruit, and Mrs. Lundy's prize cabbage.
Oh, come with me to the rolling sea while the weather's calm and still, and we'll have some fun and laughter with the adventures of Portland Bill.